I love you, Allah.
One of the things that people often say, and you've probably heard this before, they say Islam is a religion of ease. Has anyone heard this before? Islam is a religion of ease. This comes from a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Ad-deenu yusr," that the religion is ease. Now a lot of people will look at this hadith and they'll say, well, Islam is ease, so if I find something in Islam which is difficult, I don't really have to do it, right? Because Islam is ease. So if it's hard for me to pray the 5 daily prayers, the Prophet ﷺ said, "Ad-deenu yusr," I don't have to do it. Now this is one understanding. The correct understanding is that Islam is by no means physically easy. Anyone who studied a little bit of Islam will tell you Islam is not by any means physically easy. How many of us, and I'm not going to ask you to raise your hands because I will raise my hand, how many of us find it difficult to get up for Fajr on time every day? Me, right? Everyone does. So you're telling me now that this is easy? Of course not. Islam, we're going to go through tests and trials, and Islam will be difficult. So where is this ease? Where is this ease that the Prophet ﷺ is talking about? Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala, when talking about this ayah, you know what he says? He says the ease of a mu'min is unlike any other ease. Because on the day when the sun is on top of our heads, and one day is 50,000 years long, and people are struggling, on that day a believer will have ease. On that day a believer will have ease. And I ask you, is there any ease more important than ease on that day? The ease that we have in this life, this short life we have, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, whatever it is, compared to 50,000 years and an eternity in akhirah. That is ease. That is true ease, not ease in this life. And if you really want to speak about this life and you want to speak about ease in this life, I will tell you how Islam is ease in this life. Islam gives us something that is beyond physical ease. And that is the ease of our heart. The ease of peace and contentment in our heart. And this is why Islam doesn't promise you to be physically at ease. Islam doesn't promise you you're not going to feel pain and hardship. But what Islam does promise you is that if you follow the commandments of Allah, if you submit yourself to Allah, if you submit yourself to the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, then you will find ease in your heart. You will be content like the companions were content. You will go through tests and trials and you will be pushed and shoved, but your heart will be at ease. This is the ease that Islam promises us.